Jay Antonio, and you're watching Raising Awareness Now. And this month on Raising Awareness Now, we're talking about the important issue of bullying. Bullying got worldwide attention when it was found out that a young girl killed herself because of cyberbullying on a social media website. Why is bullying happening? What is really going on? Could it be that as a society we are promoting and glorifying violence, and that this glorification of violence is leading our children to believe that it's okay to commit acts of violence on other children? Let's take a look at it. Let's think for a moment. The movies that are out there promote violence. Not all of them, but a lot of them. In fact, most of the summer blockbusters promote violence. Let's think about some of the music that's being listened to. There's a lot of music that promotes violence, that promotes the use of guns, of knives against their fellow human, just because this fellow human doesn't agree with this other fellow human. And then, of course, there's violence in the homes. We've seen recent sports figures deal with issues like domestic violence, another vital issue that needs to be talked about, that awareness needs to be brought to. As we consider these ugly sides of society, how are these things being presented to our children? And can they be stopped, really? I believe they can. And the way that they can is through one simple thing: communication. Communication allows you to give to your child what they need. It shows them that personal interest. And I think we all know that. Yet sometimes it's hard, especially when you're working that 50 to 60 hour work week, trying to put food on the table, trying to maintain a house over your child's head. That can be a difficulty. But if you can communicate with your child for a few moments a day, simply ask, how was their school day? Or even more importantly, how are they feeling? Find out the internal feelings of the child. Then we can start to show our children that this is a society of love, of peace, and of unity. Coming together with our children's teachers, our children's schools, and programs of interaction before parents and teachers, that too can help stop bullying. You see, as we get further into this 21st century, it seems that life is just chaotic. It seems that times are getting more and more critical and hard to deal with. And in fact, they are. Violence is promoted constantly on the news. Who of us is not tired of turning on the news and hearing about violence, and more violence as a source of newsworthy information? Perhaps it's time for a change. Perhaps it's time for a positive message to be put out there. Perhaps it's time to raise awareness now about the important issues and the real issues of life as hope, unity, and love. This show, Raising Awareness Now, although it takes on serious subjects, its message is always for the ability to overcome it. How? Through the use of awareness. A few moments to think about how bullying is on the rise. According to stopbullying.gov, it mentions that according to a 2010-2011 school crime supplement, that nationwide 28% of students in grades 6 through 12 experience bullying. Bullying is not necessary, and through communication and the promotion of love to our children, we can begin to get ahead of this ugly disease of bullying. And we can raise awareness about how to stop it through the source of communication, unity,
and
Thank
love.
you for watching Raising Awareness Now on the subject of bullying. And we will discuss this topic even further when we interview someone who was bullied and ask them the impact that it has had on their lives. So continue to raise awareness about the important issues of hope, love, peace, and unity amongst our fellow humans. Stay aware, stay passionate.